Hello, and welcome to another episode of Sunshine Sessions, conversation with Central Florida community leaders. And today I'm super excited to be talking with Alex Fernandez. She is the parent puppy relationship manager here at Dogtopia of Longwood. Thanks for joining us, Alex.
Of course. Thank you guys for having us.
This is such a cool place to come into. Just the vibrancy, the colors, the atmosphere, everybody's super friendly, like Alex.
We try.
Yeah, so we're going to have a good time learning a little bit about Dogtopia. So tell us, the first question is, what is Dogtopia and what services do you offer here?
Yeah, so we are a leading provider of dog daycare, spa services, and eventually this location will have boarding. Right now, our spa services look like baths, teeth, nails, ears, brush outs, things like that. And then as far as daycare, we're here all day, every day, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Every day. So Monday through Sunday, you're here
Yes.
7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
We sure
and so you can just drop off your pup. So do they have to bring in the pup for the entire day? Are there partial daycare services, or is it a full-time service?
So it's for the full day, no matter what, but you don't have to leave your pup here all day. We don't have any down hours, so anytime between 7 and 7 that you want to pick up and drop off is perfectly fine with us. Whatever you need.
That's pretty neat. Wow. So where did this concept come from, and when did you all open here in Longwood?
So we opened here in Longwood in January is when we first started. Dogtopia has actually been around for 20 years.
Okay.
They are the biggest dog daycare brand in the U.S. And the concept kind of just came out of necessity. People who have pups at home just don't know where they're going to be able to take care of them while they're at work. So
yeah, and I bet you probably saw a little bit of a change post-COVID with people that were working remote that maybe had to go back to work. Tell us a little bit about what changed there.
So actually during COVID, Dogtopia boomed, or right after COVID, because all of these folks who were hybrid now either didn't have the means to take care of their pup while they went to work, or their dogs now have developed separation anxiety and they need another home for their pup to like really warm up and grow as a dog and get socialized, right? Like all of us needed that socialization after COVID.
For sure, for sure. So walk us through what it looks like for a pup and their parent to come in here, and what can they expect when they come here?
Yeah, so first time dog, right? We have something called a meet and greet. They hang out with us. We see how comfortable they are with our folks here, with the dogs we have in open play, what their style of play is. We do this so that we can make sure that they're really comfortable and confident. We want to make sure that they're a good addition to the pack. Okay. And then after that, they can expect to be really excited to come to play every single day. The pet parents have the access to the webcams so they can keep an eye on their pup at home or at work. Yeah, it's really awesome. It's a great feature. They can always expect safety, and their dogs are always our focal point. So
they have to come here, have a great time, and then go home when their parent picks them up.
It's like a little dog party.
It's so bright in here. It's so fun. And yeah, and I walked in and I saw this little menu sign. You can't see it, but we may show it to you later. But so tell us a little bit about the additional services that you offer here as well.
So we do make some lunches for our dogs. We pride ourselves in all of it being human grade food. Everything that your pups can eat, we can eat. Yeah, it's really fantastic. So we have antioxidant bowls. Those are like all things good for their tummies. We have protein bowls for those puppies who really need the pick-me-up in the middle of the day. Yeah,
I love that.
We do meatballs on Meatball Monday, blueberry pup cups. We want to make sure that they're not just having some sweetness, but a little fruit in there.
I love it.
Give them something healthy.
So you can expect your pup to come here, have a great time, and eat a good, healthy meal.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you could eat. I love it. That's amazing. So Alex, tell us a little bit about any ideas for expansion or growth that Dogtopia may be having down the line.
So Dogtopia actually is opening a few company daycares in the area. We have one in Sanford, Apopka, and another one coming to Orlando East. They're all brand new. We've opened within a few months of each other, so we're growing as a team. Things like that. As far as in this area, I think that they're going to leave it with Orlando East. Just let us lie for a little while. But they're always looking. I think we have a few locations in Canada that they're hoping to open more there. So things like that.
Yeah. Very neat. And how many team members do you have right here in the Longwood area?
So at the Longwood area, we have about 15 team members. We like to keep at least we want to keep people here for your pups.
So if someone's looking to, because I would imagine this is a super fun job because you're super fun to talk to. Every time we've talked, whether it's on the phone or when we came here for the first time, you just have high energy and everybody's so nice and friendly. What type of experience does someone need to come and work for Dogtopia?
Of course. So here's the fun part about our training. Even if you don't have much experience, as long as you have been with dogs in the past, you're going to get 100 hours of training no matter what.
Wow.
Yes.
So even if you're a dog owner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you're a dog owner, you can feel free to apply. We'll make sure that you have the energy we're looking for and you're really good with dogs. And then we'll give you your lot of training.
Okay. 100 hours to be exact.
Yeah. And then we grow from there. It's not just, oh, you've done your 100 hours and you're done. Every few months, you get a recurring training that builds on what you learned last time and sees how you have grown as a canine coach since then.
So there's continuing education here too.
Oh, yeah. It's like going to a little dog university.
How fun.
I know.
How fun. So tell us what that's like to be working with pups all day long.
It's a lot. Okay. I love it because I get to see all these dogs and hang out with them. Running lunch is my favorite part of the day.
Why is that?
Oh, because I make some of the treats and my manager makes the other side of the treats. So we just get to see them really enjoy the stuff that we bring, and they get really excited to see us, and you can tell the pups like really love their lunchtime.
Well, it sounds delicious. Sounds like anybody would come here just for the lunches.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know. I see these. We've got protein bowl, antioxidant bowl, like she mentioned, Meatball Monday, and then blueberry pup cup, watermelon popsicle. How fun. It's amazing. I just love the energy in this place and what you guys are doing here. So Alex, share with us what is the top concern or the top question that you get from parents when they're first checking you out and they want to decide if they want to bring their puppy here?
Of course, everyone's always big question is, what do you guys do to keep my dog safe? We do so much. Safety is our number one priority here, as I'm sure it is for everyone. We do everything from those 100 hours of trainings for the canine coaches before they're with the dogs.
Canine coaches.
Yes. To our rooms, we have different things like the play equipment to make sure that there's no resource guarding with toys. So we just give them equipment. And that really encourages the dogs to pack up and play together because they're like, come on, let's go run up these stairs, things like that. And then we also have HVAC systems for our air, and everything is super sterile, pumps into the room. We keep them air conditioned at all times. Super cold for us at 61 degrees, but super nice for the dogs when they get to like cool off, relax, and not have so much fur bothering them, especially with this Florida weather.
Yes. Wow. Sounds like it's not just a great place for them to be, it's also healthy and safe for them.
Absolutely.
Leading into the next question is, what dogs can actually come to Dogtopia? Are there any dogs that are unable to come and be a part of the Dogtopia family? Yeah,
so while we don't have breed restrictions or weight restrictions, we do require all of our dogs to pass a meet and greet. This is super vital to make sure that they're a good fit for the pack and also that they have the right behaviors for a pack. So we want to avoid any pups who are a little bit reactive. During the meet and greet, what we'll do is we'll see how they are with our people first, and we can really tell by that point how they're going to be with other pups. If they pass the human part, then we actually see how they are with one dog one-on-one. Okay. By that point, we can really tell if their anxiety is high or anything like that and how they are. We keep them separate with a canine coach in the room with them in the evaluation room. Our Rover does it. They're fantastic. Cool. And unfortunately, there are some pups who don't pass. And that is just for the safety of all of our dogs overall. And usually the pet parents are super kind and understanding about it. I mean, you know your dog.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So is there a place that you recommend folks that maybe puppies don't pass here?
Yeah, so we actually have a Zoom room in Longwood that just opened up, and we recommend people who need one-on-one training with their dog to go there.
Okay.
It can really curb a lot of those behaviors. And then we also have a board and train connection. They're a little bit further away, but they're fantastic too.
Wow. So there's a solution that potentially could be helpful.
Yes.
So that the puppy could be part of the pack.
Yes. And we do always, if you are open to training, we do always recommend come back after a few months of training. Let's try this again. Of course, we're always very cautious and we want to work with the dogs, but we have to make sure it's safe for everyone.
That's right. That's right. And how many pups do you usually have throughout the day?
So on average, we usually have about 40, 45 dogs. We just opened in January, so we're nowhere near capacity. But yeah, it's pretty good so far.
I'd say that's wonderful. So tell us about any events, collaborations that you have coming up in the near future.
Yeah, so next month is our foundation's 6th birthday. The Dogtopia Foundation really focuses on finding service animals for veterans with PTSD, as that's not seen as by the VA as a disability they need a service animal for. So we work with that, and we also work with employing adults with autism and getting underprivileged students pups to read to and practice out loud reading, and it's super helpful. So what we're doing to celebrate our foundation is we're going to create a little roadmap of the places, restaurants and stuff that are doing like fundraiser days for us, and you guys can find that on our events page online.
And you'll be able to find that through the park bench because we'll be able to post that information.
Absolutely.
And that's happening in August?
Yes.
Okay, so got about a week to get ready for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Now, are these places open to hosting? They're pet friendly, or is it just that they're doing a fundraiser? Just to be clear.
We do have some places that are pet friendly. We're hoping to partner with Hourglass. We're still finding out a date for that, but they are pet friendly. And then we are working with Pickles and Jack the Dipper. You're at Jack the Dipper, you're welcome to bring your pup, but they do have to stay outside.
Okay.
But they will give you a pup cup, a free pup cup.
I love that.
It's so cute. And then Pickles is not pet friendly, unfortunately, but we're right in the same plaza. Just stop on by.
That's great. That's wonderful. And so, you know, if someone comes by and says, hey, I saw this video on Park Bench, are you offering any discounts or special price for our Park Bench viewers?
Absolutely. For Park Bench, we have an exclusive offer where your first week of daycare is completely free for anyone who is a new enrollment.
Wow. that value is?
It can go up to $140.
Wow, what a great value. That is wonderful. Well, it has been so much fun to hang out with you and to get to know a little bit more about you and Dogtopia. So if you have any pet needs with your puppy, check out Dogtopia. Come and talk with Alex. She's super friendly and she will give you all the information you need to know. Make sure you tell them that you found them on Park Bench so that you can capitalize on that special deal they have. Thank you so much for watching. For all your real estate needs, reach out to me directly. I'm Evelyn with eXp Realty, and you can contact me at 407-340-8154, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, everyone, stay tuned. We're going to do a quick tour of this awesome facility. Come with us.
We have our evaluation room for our bigger pups. Same cubbies with their little names on them. This is our romper room, which we are currently not using because we don't have enough dogs in today, but I just wanted to showcase our awesome play equipment. Gives the dogs an opportunity to really pack up and let's go run and do a little obstacle course. Our floors are a super thick rubber, which is really awesome for their paws and joints. There's really not much else to see in this room, but we'll go check out the big dogs next. This is our gym where we have our bigger pups. And they just love our canine coaches. They love hopping up on the play equipment and running around the room.